In this video, I'm going to show you the perfect cold email script to turn complete strangers into new high-paying clients. Check it out. There's 10 steps to ensure that your email is going to get read, it's going to be noticed, and it's going to order the person to take action, okay? So the first step is to always use the first name in the email, okay? In the subject, you want to have first name, comma, quick question. The second thing is to say, hey, first name, straight away. And then you want to have the first line personalized with recent, relevant, and up-to-date information. So let's check out those two first, okay? In this scenario, I want you just to look at these top two lines for now. And I'm going to say, hey, first name, I found your YouTube video about how to sign agency clients using mass cold email. I learned a lot, and you clearly have a lot of knowledge in the agency space, okay? So what's super important to know here is that the information pulled is simply a YouTube title, okay? It's not a crazy personalized line, but it still gets enough information to the reader to know this person has done their research, they've done their work, right? So I've used my own YouTube video as an example. So if I went up to my YouTube channel and I said, you know, I found my most recent video, this is a perfect example to use, okay? Because it will grab my attention. I've just posted that yesterday and someone's already emailing me about it. I'm gonna open the email, I'm gonna see what they have to say. It's, you know, natural for me to look at their feedback, okay? So the thing to know about the first line is it doesn't have to all be automated. The only thing that can be automated is obviously making sure they have a YouTube video and making sure that you have the title of their most recent one. But we'll get into the exact how to find this information, where to find this information, and why you should be finding this information after I've gone through the script, okay? So the next thing is to highlight the problem. So what is the problem that this person is telling me? So after watching your video, I checked out your website and your social media and noticed you're not posting on TikTok, which is very true. I do not post on TikTok, right? So that is a problem. So now after they've highlighted the problem, they're going to then go into the solution and how they can help, okay? Or how they can help me in this case. So with the high value information you're providing on YouTube, it's surprising that you're not converting your content into bite-sized reels for more exposure to, and then enter company name. So again, another personal variable dragged in to add that extra layer, okay? So to just make sure they've done their research and they can prove that in the copy. Okay. The company I own helps long-form video creators on YouTube grow their audience exponentially. Completely done for you. Okay, so a quick sentence highlighting what this person does. Okay, and then we convert your long-form content into highly engaging TikToks, post them on your account, and optimize at scale. The result: more booked appointments and clients for company name without having to lift a finger. So let's look at this up here. Okay, so we've highlighted the problem. I've been told how the solution can be fixed, and I've also heard what the potential benefits or the potential result can be of fixing this problem, which all sounds good so far. As a YouTube creator, a very novice one at that, I've been told that someone likes my content, they've proven they've watched my videos, and then they've told me, look, you're leaving money on the table effectively by not leveraging other platforms such as TikTok, and surprise, surprise, the person telling me this is also the person which helps YouTube creators turn their long-form content into bite-sized reels. Side note, if anyone does actually do this service and wants a client, send me a DM, because I actually need this. That's why it's a good email copy, right? So we've gotten down to the case study bit. So now I understand what the results are. I'm now being told, hey, we've also done this for X, Y, Z. So you could drag in a couple case studies that you've already done this for, right? So, you know, for James Manley on YouTube, he's now got 5 clients in the first 30 days of working with us. I'm like, okay, wow, that's interesting. And then that grabs my attention even more. But it also validates what they're saying and the legitimacy of their company and their offer, okay? Which goes into their offer. So after they've put their case studies down, they want to go into the end of the email where they essentially want to be saying an offer which the reader will feel silly saying no to. So in this case, now I value your time, so I'd like to offer a 30-day test drive of our Done For You short form content program. So the terminology test drive same when buying a car, it's basically just to dip your toes in and just feel out the process and see if you actually like what we're about to buy, okay? So again, it feels like no commitment down from the reader to actually get started, so I'm more likely to respond and to take them up on their test drive. Because at this point, why wouldn't I, right? If this is something you would like to dip your toes into, reply with yes and a time and day this week for us to connect. So this is the call to action, okay? Make it super simple for them to actually take action at the end of the email. So as the reader, all I have to do is check my calendar once, okay, 2 p.m. Tuesday works fine. I reply yes, 2 p.m. Tuesday works fine, and then send the email. And then they'll probably send the email back saying, hey, just sent a confirmation on Google, can you please accept the invite? And then I accept it, and then 2 p.m. Tuesday comes around, I'm on a call with this person, right? The friction in between the first email and getting someone on a book call shouldn't be much at all, okay? As long as you have this 10 rules dialed in, okay? And then the very end of the email, you're going to be signing off with your first name to add, a bit of informality, but also just to add that personalization. And then what I love to do at the very bottom of the email is add scarcity and value. So they've already seen a lot of value. So next we go, PS, if you take action this week, we will also post the same content on YouTube and Instagram. So when I've been reading the email, I've been thinking like, okay, TikTok sounds good, TikTok sounds great, I'd love that. And now they're offering me basically 3 times the value, and all I have to do is just take action straight away, reply straight away to the email, and then I'm going to get 3x what they originally said in the email. So do you understand how that scarcity and value adds so much more for the reader to take action without really thinking about it, okay? So this is the 10 rule, right? Make sure you have their first name, make sure the first line is personalized, and not no database, software, AI stuff, because it just doesn't work at this kind of complete level. Again, I'm not saying this is for sending 10,000 emails a day. This is for sending, 20 emails an hour, okay? So it's not crazy. You can still send a ton of emails, don't get me wrong. You can still send hundreds of emails a day. Depends on how many people are doing this for you, but we're going to get into that right now. Okay, I just want to quickly go over this. So, first name, first line done, problem, what they're not doing, solution, how you can fix that problem, and then the results, and then also the case studies proving those results, and then a really easy offer or irresistible offer they can simply say no to, a simple call to action, then sign off your first name, and then add scarcity and value at the end on a P.S, and then your reply rate will probably shoot through the roof, okay? Now this is all well and good, right? You have a really good, easy-going copy here, and it's an easy template, because all you have to do, the only information you need is the first name, the company name, the website link. Then all you need to figure out is, do they post on YouTube? Do they post on TikTok, Reels, or Shorts? And what is the title of their most recent YouTube video? This is all the information you need. Everything else is a template, or your own case studies, or your own first name, right? So where do you find this information? So what I would do personally is I would scrape LinkedIn Sales Navigator using a software such as Evaboot. I would get their first name, their company name, and their website. So that's already done. In one scrape, that's done. Now I'd have someone go through that list, go onto their website, find their LinkedIn. I'm sorry, I've already found the LinkedIn, right? So I'd find them, go on their LinkedIn, go on their website, and find their TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and try and basically answer these questions here. So the first one is, can we find their YouTube? If yes, can we find their TikTok, Instagram, or are they posting on YouTube Shorts? If no, then what is their most recent YouTube video? And then that's all we need. Everything else is a template, right? But it's enough personalization to not take you 20 minutes to do one email. You could be doing that process in 1 to 3 minutes, and you can easily delegate that task, okay? So how to get that exact information, like I said, use Evaboot, manually do the rest, and then the bonuses is ideas on top of what I've already said. You can do 3 different campaigns, one for TikTok, one for Instagram Reels, one for YouTube Shorts. More opportunities, more emails, more book appointments for you, and more clients for you. You can also message the person the same copy on LinkedIn for 2x the chance of a reply, or you could just call them directly as well. You have their phone number scraped from Evaboot as an example, and you can just call them directly, go through the script, tell them exactly the same things. This is what I like about you, this is what I found, here's your problem, here's the solution, here's the end result, here's some case studies, this is my offer, are you interested, yes or no? In like a 5-minute conversation on the phone. So you can really flip this script into multiple different ways to actually just increase volume, rather than just sending 10,000 emails in a day, right? Which still works, but when you really want to get down to the details, and especially when you have a really like personalized offer around content and around a particular single person, then this can work really, really well. So ultimately, this is the perfect email copy, and I call it the rule of 10. What I want you to do is I want you to put it into practice, send me your results, send me a message on Facebook, join our Facebook group, and if you're really, really interested, you can always reach out to me and book a call with me in the description down below, as we have a really cool offer as well. We'll close 10 new high-paying clients for your agency or coaching business in the next 90 days, or you don't pay. So feel free to click on the link in the description, book a time to speak with me if you're an agency owner, coach, or consultant, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.